Have you ever wondered about the law of attraction and its influence on your life? This intriguing concept, often associated with success and self-improvement, is built on the premise that like attracts like. It suggests that our thoughts, both positive and negative, shape our reality. If we consistently harbor positive thoughts and feelings, we draw positive experiences towards us, and the opposite holds true as well. However, it is important to understand that the law of attraction is not a magic wand. It requires a clear mindset, a positive outlook, and a deep belief in the process. Unfortunately, many individuals falter when it comes to applying this law. They dwell on negativity, fear, and doubt. Instead of focusing on abundance, they concentrate on lack. They approach the law of attraction from a place of neediness rather than a state of completeness. But did you know there are certain habits that can sabotage your efforts and prevent the law of attraction from working in your favor? The first deadly habit that hinders the law of attraction is living in the future. It's a common trap we all fall into, isn't it? The mind, with its incessant chattering, constantly escapes to the future, creating scenarios that are yet to occur, often filled with worry and anxiety. This continuous projection into the future keeps us from experiencing the richness of the present moment. When we live in the future, we're in a state of perpetual waiting. Waiting for that perfect job, waiting for the ideal partner, waiting for the right time to start that dream project. And while we wait, we miss out on the abundance that's already present in our lives. The law of attraction, despite its mystical connotation, is actually a very practical principle. It's about focusing our energy and attention on the present, on what we have now, and on the actions we can take today. It's about cultivating gratitude for the blessings we already have, rather than obsessing over the things we lack. Living in the future also creates an illusion of control. We believe that by constantly worrying about what might happen, we can somehow shape the outcome. But the reality is we can't control the future. The only thing within our control is how we act and react in the present moment. Embracing the present moment is a powerful practice. When we're fully present, we're more attuned to our thoughts and emotions. We can better understand what we truly desire, and this clarity enhances our ability to attract those desires into our lives. Each moment is a new opportunity to align ourselves with the life we want to create. Living in the future can make us feel anxious, stressed, and unfulfilled. It can hinder our ability to manifest our desires and lead a fulfilling life. But by grounding ourselves in the present moment, we can harness the power of the law of attraction to its fullest potential. Remember, the power lies in the present moment. Let's not let future anxieties diminish that power. The second deadly habit is negativity and lack of belief in the process. This habit can be an insidious saboteur, silently gnawing at the edges of your dreams, eroding your faith in the law of attraction. The power of this universal law is immense, but it can be utterly nullified by the corrosive power of negative thinking. Imagine the law of attraction as a vast ocean of possibilities, teeming with the potential of your deepest desires. Every thought you have is a pebble thrown into this ocean. Positive thoughts are like smooth pebbles. They glide into the water, creating ripples that reach far and wide. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, are jagged rocks. They crash into the water, disrupting the peaceful ebb and flow, scattering your desires in a chaotic flurry. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about genuinely believing in them. Belief is the anchor that holds your desires steady in the vast ocean of the law of attraction. Without it, your desires are adrift, lost in the tumultuous waves of doubt and insecurity. But how do you cultivate this belief? It starts with the understanding that you already possess what you desire. It may not be in your hands right now, but it exists somewhere out there in the universe waiting for you to draw it in. This is not about deluding yourself or living in a fantasy. It's about opening up to the reality that the universe is abundant and that you are a part of this abundance. Feel the truth of this in your own life. Look around. See the abundance that already exists. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the love you give and receive. All these are proof of the universe's generosity. Allow this feeling of abundance to fill you, to overflow, and to radiate out of you. This is the energy that will draw your desires to you. Remember, negativity is a wall that blocks the flow of abundance. Tear down this wall brick by brick with the power of positive thinking and unwavering belief. Believe in the abundance that already exists in your life and watch as more abundance flows your way. The third and final deadly habit is allowing your ego to drive your desires. We often let our egos rule our wants, creating a desire born out of neediness and lack. These ego-driven desires are the chameleons of our thought world, masquerading as genuine wants. But in reality, they're born from a place of deficiency. This mindset can hinder the law of attraction. In contrast, when we manifest from a place of fullness, we're not begging the universe to fulfill some perceived lack. Instead, we're acknowledging the abundance that already exists within us. We're not trying to fill a void. We're expanding on an inner richness. So, how do we shift from ego-driven desires to ones that are genuine and fulfilling? It begins with self-awareness, recognizing when ego is at the helm and then consciously shifting our focus. We must seek desires that resonate with our true selves, not our egos. When you manifest from a place of fullness, you realize the true power of the law of attraction. So how can you overcome these deadly habits that sabotage the law of attraction? First, make peace with the present moment. Accept it as your friend. This acceptance creates a positive foundation, a springboard from which your future is shaped. Second, maintain a positive mindset. Instead of dwelling on lack, focus on abundance. See the world with gratitude for its wonders, its goodness. This shift in perspective attracts more abundance. Lastly, ensure your desires aren't ego-driven. True desires come from a place of fullness, not neediness. They resonate with your true self, not your ego. To overcome these habits, practice mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts and perceptions. Shift from a state of wanting to a state of having. Believe that you already possess your desires. This belief is the key to manifestation. Remember, the power to manifest your desires lies within you. Harness the law of attraction effectively and watch your life transform.